Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday. It's currently 4:30 p.m. I've spent most of my morning getting all of the Let's Play stuff ready for our trip to Boston, and it's done. All recorded. Not all edited, but not much left to do. I pretty much just sat down and poured myself some salsa. I'm going to have some chips and salsa. Mal's not home yet. She had to stay late tonight. But we just have today, and then tomorrow, and then Thursday we go to Boston, which is exciting. Also exciting is the fact that Mal has a huge amount of time off because she's taking off Thursday and Friday, obviously, to go to Boston. But then she has the entire next week off because of spring break, and the next Monday she has off because of Easter or something. So she actually, I believe, has 12 days off in a row, which is awesome. It's just really cool. I'm really happy for her. So I'm going to try and get all this stuff done, and then I'm really interested in seeing the Nintendo Direct today for Smash Brothers. It starts at 6 Eastern, I believe, so I'm going to try and get everything done before then, and then I'm going to hopefully watch it live. As a fairly obvious FYI, I am going to be talking about footage that I'm watching from this Nintendo Direct, so if for whatever reason you are trying to avoid spoilers related to Smash Brothers, which I think that 99% of you aren't, but if you are that 1% who are, then skip ahead to the end of this video because I'm about to talk about the Nintendo Direct for today. I'd like to share some information. Releases fart. Continue on.
These titles are packed with content.
The 3DS version of the game is coming out 2 seasons before the Wii U version. Okay, that's not what I expected or want, but okay. All of the fighters will move at 60 FPS on the 3DS version, and it will all be in 3D. That's pretty huge. I was not expecting that, but that's neat. Something we already knew, the 3DS and the Wii U will have the exact same fighter lineup, which has worried me a little bit as far as the limitations. I don't want the 3DS version to limit the Wii U version, but also the stages will be completely different, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it gives you reason to buy both versions. Also, as you can see, even if it's the exact same stage, the designs are going to be different depending on, whether it's 3DS or Wii U. That's neat. They didn't explicitly say it, but they just sort of said that the Wii U version is going to have more music in it. Because they said each stage in the 3DS version will have 2 pieces of music, and in the Wii version, or the Wii U version, they'll have a ton. So they essentially said that more music is going to be in the Wii U version. Now they're going through and showing all of the 3DS and Wii U stages. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of them for the video. All very diverse, all very well done. They're not pulling any stops on the game, obviously, and they look really nice. Boss characters can show up while you're playing just regular matches, which is a really interesting idea. I actually like that. They showed the Yellow Devil from Mega Man series, and then they also alluded heavily to Ridley, which probably rules out Ridley as a playable character, but still really cool. Almost all of the stages have a Final Destination form, where it's the same concept where nothing's happening and everything's flat, but it's skinned differently. Really cool. Like that idea. So apparently Global Smash Power is their ranking system. That's not a ranking system, but it's only single player and not online multiplayer. So the more you play single player, or the better you do at single player or something, you have a higher score. Okay. Just showed off a bunch of really cool new items. Pretty big fan of the Bomb Chew. I really like the Bomb Chew. A lot of really awesome looking assist trophies, although while some people are watching this, they're crying a little bit inside because for every assist trophy you see, that is a person that can't be a character. So there was a lot of people that were talking about, this person or that person possibly making it into the roster. And there's a lot of those characters that are, luckily an assist trophy, but there'll be some people upset about that. Putting the legendary Pokemon into Master Balls and differentiating that between that and the Pokeballs is really cool. I like that idea a lot. Now they're going through some of the Pokemon. It's weird because I always would say I'm not familiar with the Pokemon that are past like the 150 mark, but since playing X and Y, I know a few of these. Not many, but a few. Zero Suit Samus is a character, but is different from regular Samus, and characters can't transform mid-match, which is not a bad thing. Once again, because the characters can't transform, Zelda and Sheik are both back, but they are different characters, and they have different down special moves, which, yeah, that's neat. They just went through a bunch of the characters, a bunch of the moves, and it's all fantastic. Also, the video was very well put together. And then they said custom move sets, which is very exciting. I like that idea a lot. The Smash Run mode that's on 3DS is incredibly similar to the one special mode on Kirby Air Ride. I only played Kirby Air Ride once for a first 20, but there's a mode where you take 5 minutes, you get all these power-ups, and then you race or fight or something. And it's the same concept, which makes a lot of sense, because it's the same company making the game. It's funny because as soon as I said that, now it's coming on screen and it's showing that the Kirby Air Ride thing. Okay, well that's funny. Also, it's not the same company. Namco Bandai is making this game, but Sakurai is in charge. He was also in charge of the other games. Whatever. And he was in charge of Kirby Air Ride. You know what I mean. Shut up. And at the very end of the video, they confirmed Charizard's coming back, and then they added another Pokemon, Greninja. Never heard of him, so I have no idea. I still have no idea what Lucario is from. I know he's a Pokemon, Black and White. Before that, I don't know. I mean, I played Brawl and I had no idea, so I probably will have to look up where Greninja's from. I'm guessing X and Y. Anyway, good direct. People always ask me, you know, do you think Ness is going to be in Smash Brothers? Yes. Yeah, I don't think Lucas is going to be in it again, but I think Ness will. And I know it's probably, I don't know, not upsetting, but like, you might be getting a little anxious, a little worried that they do this direct and they show off a ton of characters, like almost probably nearly the entire roster, and they have not shown Ness. And I still feel like he's definitely going to be in the game. He's such a unique character, they wouldn't throw him away. Actually, what's interesting is they are playing on the Nintendo has always played on the emotions of other fans, always. And they did it when they released Earthbound for the Wii U, and they did it big. You know, they did this trailer, they did the whole works. There's an entire mini website devoted to Earthbound, and you can use the guide and everything on it. So they are going to hold out on Ness for a long time because they know that that's a character that means a lot. So I still very much feel like Ness is going to be in the game. Absolutely. Anyway, you don't have to talk about this direct particularly because I know this video will probably get to you guys a little late. So just talk about Super Smash Bros. In general. You can talk about elements of the direct for sure. I really like the Nintendo directs. Nintendo's been doing a really good job of reaching its fans and talking about stuff that people want to know about, especially with Smash Brothers. I'm excited for Smash Brothers, and I want to hear about your excitement as well. Also, Mega Evolutions, man. That's pretty neat. Not only on Lucario, but also on Charizard. There was a clip right at the end, so cool stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Talk about Smash Brothers, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? We ate a lot of tilapia in Colombia, but we haven't really eaten a lot of tilapia here, and all of a sudden we've just been like making tilapia several times a week. Anyway, what is this exactly?
Tilapia. Hi.
10 seconds! Oh no! When you get up there, duck!
Oh.
Duck! Oh
I
god!
didn't hear the duck.
No! Son of a...